So in 2015, there was a new study which was published in the BMJ. This supported what we already know about trans fats and how it negatively affects our heart health. However, they also found that there was no association with all-cause mortality in relation to heart disease. So it actually didn't prove cause and effect. So the types of foods which kind of get a bad name for causing heart disease was the saturated fats. So having too much of those types of fats in your diet can be negative for our health and can increase the risk of heart disease, but it doesn't mean that it's going to cause it. So having some in your diet is okay, but you should be limiting those, okay? The trans fats are the types of fats which we should be excluding completely where possible. The guidelines at the moment is about replacing trans fats and saturated fats with the better types of fats, which are the monounsaturated fats, polyunsaturated fats. So things like fish, oily fish, you will get your omega-3 fatty acids. They're full of good polyunsaturated fats. Monounsaturated fats you'll find in things like avocados, nuts, seeds, vegetable, like the olive-based spreads. Those are good types of fats to go for, and they have been shown to help to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease and heart disease, and help to increase a good type of cholesterol in our body called HDL. HDL is a type of cholesterol in our body which actually can help to mop up the bad types of fat or fatty deposits within our arteries. So those are the types of foods and fats that we should be having in our diet more of. Heart disease is multifactorial, and that's something that's really important to know. Is attributable to diet, but it's also lifestyle factors and genetic factors as well. So if you have a family history of hypercholesterolemia, something that could be contributing to risk of heart disease. Also our BMI as well. So if you're obese or you have a high BMI, that can contribute to your risk of heart disease, as well as other comorbidities such as diabetes. Making changes to our diet can help to reduce our risk of developing heart disease. So making these changes to our diet is very important, and there's lots of evidence at the moment to support the Mediterranean style diet. This can help reduce the risk of heart disease, cardiovascular disease. So these types of foods are things like nuts, seeds, and olive oil, avocado. These contain healthy types of fats, okay? And that actually helps to mop up the bad types of fats, or the bad types of fats which is called LDL cholesterol, which is deposited in our arteries. So including those types of foods in your diet, like having a heart healthy diet, will help reduce the risk of heart disease.